Hi everyone, I hope anyone who's joining me is doing well. Welcome to the stream. I'm just on the lobby screen while we are waiting for this game to start. I'm in Eugen 03 all maps 10v10. It is pretty full. I just hopped into the first one that was there. I can't see any empty 10v10 servers that are all maps, so if anyone does want to join, that is your brief chance to hop in. Well, there's another one that's just come into debriefing actually. We have got one that's just come into debriefing, maybe. Let's hop over there and then we don't have to play Rift. I'm going to invite Lightning again. Anything not to play Rift. Anything not to play Rift. I don't like that map. There's loads of spaces now. Let's go for Pact because last week I played a lot of NATO and I'd really like to play some Pact this time. Let's grab my 39th deck. Still 1,200 people online, or players playing the game. I expect a lot of them are in single player. Certainly increased a lot since they released the Brood campaign, which is good. I know a lot of people were excited for that. We're in Eugen 01 all maps 10v10 for anyone who wants in. I'll stick the invite code in. Everyone's fleeing the game now. Obviously it was something I said. There is the invite code should anyone want to join this game. We're on Pact, there are a couple of spaces. If you're on the other team, it's fine. Just, you know, the usual applies. Minimize the stream. No sign of Stal tonight yet. I wonder where he is. He's usually sat waiting for me in the game I join. He's very creepy. This game is filling up now. The other one is started, so we should be next in the list to fill. We are on rocks. I seem to be getting that a lot recently. I know you're there, Lightning. Oh, Mandos is there. He's on the other team, the traitor. I see you, Mandos. Well, it's all about the T80BV tank wall, right? We just get the entire team to build nothing but T80BVs and then just steamroll the map. '79th would also be good. If you got everyone to be 79th and 119th and split the team, then you can just have a wall of T80s going across the map. I don't know where to go, to be honest. I always end up over here somewhere. I wonder if I should try doing this side with this these people here, but I don't know. Maybe I'll go. I've done Dimitri. Stal always goes to Anna. I don't know where to go. Well, maybe. I don't usually go out of my way to play tacticals in this game, Manuski. I like the tacticals in Wargame because they're actually tacticals. In this, it's just a slightly slower normal 10v10. I will go here and help Lightning. I'm just debating with myself what to do. Right, so This is I'm going to guess here is the best place for the Razvedka. It's a bit of a weird one. Let's get those guys up to there. And then the vehicle can come and park in there. And then put a Grenzer down as well. And those guys can try and get in there. The positioning here is a little bit... Yeah, Lightning's got proper forward deployment, so he can... That's much better. He can put stuff there. I do not have that privilege. That's right, I took my Strellas out of this deck. Took my Strellas out. Let's put a couple of these down and an Osa. And just fast move them up to there. And I guess tanks is going to be the other thing to bring up. Bring a command tank as well. And then I guess the other calling is going to be more AA as the game progresses. I'll go with that for now. Is someone going to cap this on the way past, or should I do it? Lightning's got a command there, so that'll go in there on the way past, so that's fine. I don't know if anyone's going in Dimitri at the minute. It doesn't look like it. I might peel off into Dimitri with my tanks, because I'm worried that no one's going there at the minute. I will bring my cubs when I get my next allowance of money, was what I was thinking. And I'll have to babysit them. We'll have to babysit them. Because they're going to have seed. My biggest concern when you go to the middle points here is them having forward deployment. Obviously we have a couple of players who have got out in front with helicopters and stuff, so there is a command going into Gregory, so that is fine. I'm just going to make the chat very small just in case. Just in case. They also can come into there. One Igloo will deploy there. See there, that's what I was worried about. It is what it is. AA jet. That is a lot of infantry from that guy. So we'll just have to, yeah, I'll have to utilize my tanks to push this way. Buy those early. Deal with these Gazelle rockets. Not terrible. Let's grab a supply truck. Let's grab our cub. Strike Eagles will be annoying at the start of the game, but it's fine. Long term, we'll be okay. I'm just got to play the long game here. We should have that as well. We'll have this. Lightning's going to cap that. Cub is on the way. I need some recon up here realistically. So we'll bring that guy in here. This guy is going to come right to the edge of there. And I think we just start artillerying the crap out of this, to be honest. So probably want another cub in. And then Mortars, maybe? No, we'll save up and bring in the actual artillery. And we'll just start pummeling this area. They'll be able to see these tanks, by the way. So I need to just be cautious about stuff coming in. That also needs a repair. We win this fight. The issue is the infantry. In fact, while I have the cash, I'm just going to bring in some more supplies. Because I need to be able to resupply these guys. Obviously, my tanks aren't in here, which is not ideal, but it is what it is for the moment. The Cub will be on control group 3, and we will turn its weapons off. It's going to move into here. HE bomber is dealt with. I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to move that up to here just to resupply everything. Dungeon Master coming in. I can support him with my tanks. I just need him to reveal where the infantry are. Artillery is going to be 2 of these coming in. And we will just apply some pressure. Hey, Peeba. Hey, Protoss. Let's assist by pushing. We'll get the command tank up as well. This will deploy in that building. This is a Strike Eagle coming in. Turning that on so it can engage. There's 1 Strike Eagle dead. I'm having to smoke there. I think there's just... there's something back there. I will bombard that shortly. Got a few Strike Eagles on the go. Both Cubs are on control group 3. There you go. Nice clearance. Keep the push going. They've got a bunch of tanks up there. I do want to bring in more tanks as soon as I can afford it. I don't want to forget about that issue. The enemy are relying heavily on aircraft at the minute. Patchy there. Push that Osa up. And push up to there as well. Leo's coming in this way. We will push into them. We win this fight, push the T-80BVK up as well and get it into this point. Should we actually start capping? Leo 203 doesn't stand a chance against our tanks. Another BV in. Okay, hang on. Smoke, smoke, smoke. And pull back. That's why we reverse. Bombers are doing not the best job for them. We need to rearm and resupply everything. Another HE bomber coming in, going for my tanks. No. Going for the stuff behind. There's an Apache there. I need to deal with that. I'm going to push these guys up. And the Osa as well. And just pull back away from the Apaches. Kind of want to bring another Osa in. The Osas are expensive, aren't they? Push these Rosvedka up. Move this guy over this way. Pull back there. Ah. Wasn't paying enough attention to my Osa, that's on me. Need more supplies up here. Just going to reverse that back into these supplies from Dungeon Master. I hope he doesn't mind. Need to repair those guys a bit. Kind of hanging on in at this side. We should be able to get a good push going here. I just need more tanks in. Their AA is a bit of an issue. I'm just going to move that into there. That's still got a couple of shots left. Good. Cub struggling to hit. Let's bring in another one for here. Make sure we have plenty. My artillery is in. I completely forgot about it. So these guys can control one, and not sure what I'm going to hit with them yet, but we'll just keep it handy. You can... Is there a supply point at the back? Yes, there is. Hello. Thank you to that guy for his supplies. It's much appreciated. Oh, his supplies getting hit by... Where did that come from? That building? I think it did. I'm just going to flatten that building. I think it's in there. I think it's in there. Plenty of supplies knocking about. I do need the tank in. This guy's arrived. I'm going to push around this way and just apply some pressure. Kill these SAS off. Yep, that's a Milan 2. And there's one there as well. Artillery 1, tanks on the other. You pull back, you push. Artillery on these guys as well. Pressure, pressure, pressure. BV this way, because they're trying to be aggressive there, because I'm pushing this side. Bring in a couple more supplies, because we will need them. Still applying pressure here. We've got conkers in the buildings as well. Recon died, I'm not too bothered about that. Push these guys up. We want some more A in this side preferably, so we'll get one of those in. Little bit of pressure. Just want to keep this side moving. We just need the other guy to keep his infantry pushing as well, as my tanks can't do it solo. Lightning's got a good stabilization going on here using his tanks. This side we're hanging on in there. We're currently at a +1, which is fine. This guy's pushing a little bit. I'll just give an assist with my tank that is available. Lots of artillery anytime a AA piece is seen, so... Shall we just... I'm going to harass these guys. I'm going to hit the back there. It is Mando's back there. We have plenty of ATGMs there, so we're not in a bad position. Mando's with his Apaches. All the Cubs on control group 3. Just casually bombarding that area with artillery to harass. Just trying to force them further and further and further back. Probably want some infantry in if we can now, just because I don't know if these guys are moving. And I want to apply a bit of pressure. Okay, now's probably a good time to just... Let me move these up actually, because I know they're going to take their sweet time to get there, but I'm not in any rush. These guys are being bullied by the Kiowa there. I need that AA piece in. We need more EA pieces. Here he is, the OSA. Push the OSA up. I had some more man pads coming in as well. Can't quite afford a tank yet, but we will get more tanks in. Put more tanks this way. Obviously, playing as packed right now with T-80 BVs, you're playing the long game and trying to build up as many ridiculous tanks as you can. That's the plan anyway. Whether it works out like that is a different matter entirely. Got loads of supplies and I've got to take this recon unit up here. Tanks pushing this side, that's okay. We can intercept those with some T-80s. Let's go with another T-80. Hey, Richard. That supply didn't last long. I'll sell that one. I've got a van. That's a truck I can bring back up. That should be resupplied. Let's put a little bit of pressure on, shall we? With my tanks. Unload these guys and push them forward. Good kill. Good push going on here. Whatever happened to that infantry I called in? Who knows? Oh, loads of AA coming in. What is this nonsense? I was looking for the seed, but someone's just literally sent in a load of Harriers. I mean, all these cubs now need to move because they're going to get artilleried. Oh, loads of M1s here. Oh, what are you doing, guys? No, 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 no. So that's where it was. Let's apply some pressure here. Push these tanks up to assist. I will lose tanks here, but need to keep some pressure on. These guys are a little bit low on ammo. Interesting, okay. That's fine, I'll pull back and rearm and repair. That works for me. You push up that way. Another tank in. Just got to keep the tanks flowing, basically. Because obviously they're going to try and do the same. But our tanks should win out overall. Good use of artillery there by the team. Enemy has retreated, so that's good. These guys are mostly rearmed, so let's get them moved up here. Guess we want ATGMs in here, maybe, is the next thing. An Igla here. Let's move the Igla up. Just into that building. What we want to be able to do is deal with any helicopters that come in. They're the biggest threat, like those Kiowas there. Kiowas are just annoying. Supply some pressure. Just artillery that where the tanks are. Come on, Igglers, do your business. Get some kills. They're missing everything. More T-80 BVs, let's go. Smoke off. Back off. Let's get in an Uragan. It's going to come in there. Uragan is going to assist with this. Also can push up as well. You pull back to there and get repaired. Uragan is just going to lace that area. The tank has arrived. Is that tanks running away? There's some tanks running away. Did I lose my Osa there? I think I did. Artillery. Yeah, back off, back off, back off. That artillery hurts. What the hell is that? Wow. That artillery hurt. I don't know what that is. My units weren't responding. It didn't even want to reverse that one that was damaged. More supplies. Well, Uragan has finished firing. Let's get it up here to resupply. I hope that person doesn't mind. How are we doing here? Cubs are okay at the moment. Just need to keep an eye on them. Mostly cleared that out, I think. I'm down 2 command tanks, so instead let's bring in a couple of infantry squads. Still in the +1, so we're looking good at the moment. Hey, Petrovic. Petkovic? Petkovic. Oh, you got Dark Forces, Richard, if you're still there. I was going to say, I saw an advert for it earlier. Or a little trailer for it. That is a hell of a blast from the past, I will say. Cubs are fired, Cubs must move. That is going to go back here and try and get rearmed. That is resupplied and is going to move back to the back of the map. Our tanks are not in the right position compared to these. There we go. We'll push this guy up here though. I lost a few tanks, but not too many. Could do with more recon. There's the other thing that I could do with. Some Razvedka up here. I'm surprised we're hanging on in here. There's a weird push going on over here. Good amount of aggression here. I wonder what they've got in this point is the next thing. As if we can lock this down. Speaking of, I'm going to bring a couple of conkers in. If we can lock this down, then we could always try and push the middle. I'm just concerned if we push up here, we'll get shot from that side, but... There's a stinger right there. How are my tanks doing? These guys are looking good. You are not getting repaired. This Razvedka can push up this way. What is that? Okay, that's just trying to kill the mortars. Push this up to the edge of here, it'll probably get destroyed, but I'll just temporarily give us some eyes on. Try and keep my units spread out a little bit, just to dissuade the... Oh, wow! What happened there? Well, we know where the command just came in. Okay. I'm going to push this guy into this tree line here. There's a tree line that runs along the edge of the river. Oh, one of my guys died on the way across the river. Shit. So going that way isn't safe. Which is fair enough. Good to know. What is this down here? That is a couple of pieces of AA. Was a couple of pieces of AA. It's about to get artilleried. That's a couple of trucks. Did that UAZ pull back from that? Let's try and get this guy across here. There's... Oh. Supplies up for you. You unload. You are going to push up this way. BMP2. Okay, so there's a few things there, but not much. Need to deal with that, is my current worry. Let's bring in a couple of Iglas. Let's bring in a command tank, because why wouldn't we? All the supplies moved up. Conkers. Going to deploy here. Razvedka going to deploy up here as well. You're going to push up here. It's all about building up for that tank push, really. Okay. Let's get these BVs on the move. We have plenty of them. Conkers in there. Conkers in there. T-80's push. Well done. Get in there. You're going to get up into there. Oh, oh. I'm trying to artillery those guys that have already moved. Enemies in there. I'm getting ahead of my AA here, so I need to be careful. Bradley was over there. You're going to push up. Artillery here. Can't see anything. This is a problem. There we go. Push you up. You guys are going to push up as well. That's going to hurt. Side shot from a Tor 2. I knew I was going to get it, so it's fine. I know I've got lots of stuff firing from there, but just got to push. Otherwise we're going to be in this game for another 30 minutes. In the long run we win. Just have to keep the pressure on. These guys deploy up there. This guy push up. Something coming in there. I'm going to move up my Cubs here. Cobra there will be dealt with by these guys. Deploy, deploy, deploy. HE bomber going for stuff in the open. I called in a... Did I call in an OSA? Maybe it died. Who knows? Could have died. Let's bring one in there, just so I know it's at the back and safer. You're going to push up to here. We've got the middle. Well done, guys. We're going to push this guy up. Just on the next tree line. He's good early recon. I'm going to bring... Oh, there's an OSA. There was one coming. Okay. Let's cause some problems, shall we? That's not even on control group. Control 2. Oh. I don't want to fire it from... I don't want to fire it right on top of an allied unit. That's an attempt on me, but my units weren't there, so that's good. Should we have a little poke? Infantry... BMPs? Just sending one tank up for the moment. Because they're going to come across this way, I reckon. Oh, ooh, ooh. I didn't kill that Bradley. AA. There. Boom. Dead. Good job. Push up, push up. Another T-80, push up. They're in the corner there. When I find the command, I can hit it with the Uragan. Cunt up to there. Hawk running away. That's the command there. To target. Off we go. What's that going on? Whatever was there. Good push across there as well. Let's get up here. You guys push to the edge of there. Seed is in. Probably a good thing I'm out of ammo in some of these. You move up to there. You move over there. My Iglas should be able to help here. Random Abrams there. I think I lost an OSA. Not the end of the world. More Iglas in. One's got a bomber down. That's the command dead there. And there must be more than one. Guess so. It's okay. We're going to push. We are going to push. My Uragan needs to go and get rearmed. Hey, Stal, there you are. I was going to say, I was surprised you weren't on earlier, as usual. Oh dear. Poor OSA. Haven't been moving my OSAs around. They keep getting killed. Too busy babysitting other stuff. That's all AA that's running away. Where is their commander, is the question. BMP2, push up. All of you guys are going to quick hunt up to the front here. Apache's coming in. We're going to kill that and then retreat back. That's the command. You guys get in position to engage those Apaches. Rozvedka will die. That's alright. I'm not bothered. They still have another command there somewhere. BMD2s will rip that apart, I was going to say. Oh. Leo 105's trying to poke. Let's apply some pressure, shall we? Rozvedka will die. Should get some side shots on these guys. JDBK can push up as well. I mean, they're 1A5, so we'd have a better job at long range. I have overextended here. Just smoke off. You're missing too much, guys. Yeah. Routed. Missing too much. Seed in action. It's alright. The BMPs can move up. You can pull back. Logistics, get some supplies in. You move up. You guys deploy up here. Oh, we haven't got a command in here anymore. That's not good. Oh. Couple of logistics in. There we go. And the Uragan, move back that. Alright. Let's just go have a little poke with these guys. I know they're probably going to die, but we need to find that other commander. Apaches are a bit annoying. My Iglas are a little bit low on ammo there, but these ones should be able to assist. Looking good. Infantry will spread about here. They're trying to bring infantry in that way. We'll try and cut them off. Let's bring in the other T-80 BV and BVK, because we might as well use all our tanks. ATGM's doing a good job here, hopefully. Yeah, a couple of kills. There's the command. That's all I really needed to see was where the command was, whatever it cost. PMP3's in there. Really struggling to get in range of these... that's a command tank as well. So you get in range and kill that with my tanks. And the Apaches are saying, moving away. You get up there, try and repair that. I want that dead. Push, 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 push. You need to just push that way. Respond to me, tank. Do what I'm telling you to do. Rather than sit in the artillery. Stunned. Never mind. Lost a lot of tanks this game. Lost a lot of tanks this game. I have just been over pushing, to be fair. But it's half the fun of 10v10. But I'm at my 40-minute limit for a 10v10. I wish it was over now. I really don't like 60-minute games. I'd rather it was just we won or they won and then we can move on. Let's move you. Oh, you can't that's empty now. Okay. If I move you there then, and let's just grab all of you guys. Whatever supply we have left. If we just artillery that area, it'll kill the command. Each to their own, Manuski. I like my 10v10s, but yeah, if you don't like them, you don't have to play them. These guys have a lot of units all the way back here. I don't know what they are. I think we're going to have to settle into just locking everything down with infantry now, because I've expended my tanks trying to keep the game flowing. Look at all of this stuff here. What is he doing? Don't understand. This is a good push here, though. That's a lot of tanks. I'm going to try and get a... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get my BK round there and get my command tank in here, because we need it. We need to get points. So I will just send my command in. I'm going to retreat that back and pinch some supply off these guys. Let me bring in the laser guided bomber as well, since we've got spare points. Oh yeah, the T-80 BVs are just broken in every game mode. It doesn't matter if it's 10v10 or otherwise. That is an issue which needs resolving. Not even just the autoloaders, just everything about them right now makes them really strong. Got the BK in here. I've got so many points. I mean... What is that doing? MLRS cluster all the way up here. Okay. How are they on a +1? Oh, they've got a command in here. It's dead, whatever it was. It's dead. Has ammo, but it's out of range of hitting those. Anyone would think they're trying to kill my command tank. This is just like huge lines of infantry that aren't really going to do anything in the entire game. Lightning, what are you doing? Oh, that's your tanks. I'll let you off. I thought you would put some infantry down like this guy. I don't understand what they're trying to do. This guy's unfortunately lost a lot of his tanks. He wasn't quite aggressive enough with them. Gotta sort of push into the enemy territory. Let's get a shitload of motor stalking in, and we're just gonna flood that area. That's an enemy command tank. It's on a +1. That is a lot of shit. A lot of shit. What other bombers do I have? Nothing, but I got ATs, so we'll bring them in. Ready for this suicide run? Don't think we will. Nah, he's out with that. Oh, he's being ballsy. Oh, there's a lot of shit over there. Go after the command tank with my stuff. And the other command tank as well. Let's try and be a little bit aggressive with our jets. Try and get in there. Ooh, chaparral. Let's kill that instead. Worth a poke. Got a kill. We can reverse those back. They don't need to be all the way up the front there. We're still on a +1, which is the main thing with 9 minutes left to go. This person is now pushing with everything they had. I'm not sure. I mean, it's not going to end well. Is the my units aren't responding as well as they should be. I have noticed. I don't know if it's lagging a bit or what. But definitely a bit of a struggle at the minute. I think there's just so much on now, it's being a bit rough. I hate 60-minute games with a passion. It's just... oh... I really wish we had 40-minute servers for 10v10 as well. It's just drags and drags and drags. Should start hitting that road so the reinforcements that they're sending in get whacked. This side is just as it is. Bring in the meta squads time. So all those dealt with, let's pull these guys back. Get the Conkers back. Reinforcement infantry's arriving. And these guys are getting a kicking. We did a decent job with those guys. We're just going to move them over a bit. I'm just trying to help that guy push, because he's probably got the best chance of pushing at the minute. Because obviously we're down a lot of units at this side. I'm going to try and get these guys in a position that they can fire at these airborne. One infantry we got left. More motor stalky. All the motor stalky. I mean, it's just too much stuff there for him to push across open ground with infantry. mean, it's a very epic push in terms of it probably looks very pretty, but and yeah, there are so many units. Yeah, I think you're right, Stal. I think we can safely pull these guys back. Let's drop some fire support over here. Don't know where those airborne are off to. Oh, this guy still has loads of T-80 BVs. Wow. I'm actually quite impressed. Bring in my last Igla. How's this going? I'm not even sure how this is going, but they're out of ammo. He's still reloading, so he can't fire at the minute. 4 minutes left. I mean, we've won the game, but phew, it dragged. It dragged. Got that Phantom HE bomber. Might as well make use of my jets. Surprised they didn't get shot down. Some mortars there. We've managed to cap this. Well done, guys. Good push there. This one is ongoing. This is ready to fire again. Just hit that area. Do some damage. These guys on the move. That's the command there. Push these guys up this way. Got my chopper in now. I'll keep these moving. Let's say using mortars. Thank God for that. That was horrendous. That was horrendous. Ugh. Okay. Different map, please. Not quite such a long game would be lovely. Hey, Stal's in the game. We're in New Gen 0 on all maps 10v10 for anyone who wants to join. We're on Pact. It's fine if you're on the other team. Just, I see a T-Mag online. Let me give him an invite. See what map we get next. I will just put this on the lobby screen just in case any inappropriate names join. Ooh, I forgot about my cup of tea while we were playing that. See, I brought a cup of tea up with me when I started streaming. Now we've had a 60-minute game. Oh, Crown. I like Crown. Crown is a good map. Everybody left. That's because Stal joined. Everybody runs away from Stal on the other team. It's all his fault. It will fill up again. We're third in the list to fill up, so... Oh, dear. Oh, I didn't even look at the score. I imagine I lost a lot, because I lost all my tanks. I don't know how much I killed. I'm just glad to be out of the game after an hour. Yeah. Has anyone played Enshrouded? Out of interest. They sent me a key today. So I'll have to give it a go. I know at least one person who played it who thought it was good, but I haven't heard that many people talking about it. You know, outside of the usual websites and stuff. But Palworld is the most popular game ever, Stal. Supposedly, anyway. Everyone's hiding from us today. The other games are filling up, so we will be next. I think everyone jumped out of this game and jumped into Eugen 02. But it is almost full. Has anyone actually played Palworld out of interest? I've only seen clips of it. I haven't even sat and watched a video of anyone playing it. Just think, Lightning, all the time you waste in WARNO, you could play a game like that. Here we go, we're filling up now. I was waiting for a comment like time in WARNO is not wasted. I was waiting patiently. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. What is Grand Blue Fantasy Relink? I have no idea what that is, so I have to Google this. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. Oh, is it like an RPG? Action role-playing game. Alright then. A JRPG and... Oh, so it's a bit like Monster Hunter type game. Okay. I've not actually played a Monster Hunter game, but I get the gist. I get the gist. Stal, where are you going? You can hold my hand. I'm gonna hide behind Stal. After that hour-long game, I just want to hide behind Stal. There's Stal. Okay, I'll go here. No, it's my spot, T-Mag. Mine! Just gonna shrink that down. There we go. Oh, dear. Oh, T-Mag goes between us. Cheat. Do you have any forward deployment troops, T-Mag, by the way? If you do, could you send a couple to Olga just to hold the fort while my units trundle along behind? I don't have anything forward deployment. Furthest I can get forward on my Razvedka. A couple of iglas. That's a weird little place to put stuff down. What's going to be close? I guess here. We'll bring in a tank straight away, because why wouldn't we? And we'll bring in a BVK. The iglas are going to try and deploy in there. The tanks are going to try and quick hunt up to here. If we see helicopters coming in, we'll just have to back off. I would like to get a Conkers into that building there. And also a Recon into that building there. There we go. Grenza, nice cheap one. Just to hold the fort here. Eventually we can possibly move them up there. Ideally, I want to get in here with my command and just lock this down. So we'll take some BMP-2s. And we'll take... the Conkers for at the back. And we'll take another tank. No, we won't. We'll take some AA. We'll take a supply. And we'll take... two Metis, or a Metis. Ideally, I just want them to get up there, and then we'll spread them out. Because it really depends what the enemy bring in. If the enemy bring in a load of stuff, then this is going to end up very differently. I'll have to hold here, and then push later. I think we're okay. Keep an eye on Gregory. There's not a lot in Gregory, so we might have issues there. I just noticed there's, I think just Nico's going there at the minute, but Nico's spread between two places. So, speaking of helicopters, there they are. So yeah, they've got stuff coming in there, but nothing too concerning. T-Mag's coming in. Good kill. All done. He's arriving. Conkers are arriving. They're going to get out in there for now. Monostalking Melis is going to deploy right there in the middle of the road. Supply is going to move over there. So we got some long range stuff here. Load and load and load. Cub, get back here. Metis is in a bad way. Pull that back. There's commandos with long range ATGMs. We win this fight. SU-25AT on the way in. That was a seed in, that's fine. What was going to happen? I wasn't paying attention. You got over there. That's a cluster for me. Good, we're out. You've got to push across that way. My command tank is routed. I'm getting hit pretty hard here by a few people, so I'm probably going to need a hand. Dear allies. I think I've stabilized. My concern is what infantry they have, because they've got stuff in... In fact, what am I doing? Screw that nonsense. Artillery time. I'm just going to flatten the buildings they're in. Makes much more sense. Control the point anyway. I think that could have been worse, actually. I think that could have been much, much worse. I'll take it. These guys can deploy there. Thank you for the tank, T-Mag, and the assistance with the OSA and stuff. Careful with your OSA, because they do have a seed playing around. Coming in there. Just going to pull my tank back. I'm worried they can see it. I'm going to bring in a couple of those. Nice teammate. Ooh. I'm going to artillery that. Because it's right there. Nice T-Mag. Much love. Look at these guys trying their best to hit that and failing miserably. Every shot they missed. Every shot. What a shambles. AMX wall coming in. Why won't you smoke? What the hell was that? My tank just completely ignored my requests. They're going to slaughter me because I don't have the tank build up to deal with them. So I might just have to fall back and hold. Yeah, I'm just going to pull back because I can't deal with that many tanks at this stage. So I'm just going to retreat. It's not worth me holding the point and losing all my units, so I'll just pull back. Don't do that, T-Mag. He's got AA. It's not worth it. Pull back. I'll push back into the point when I have a shitload of tanks. Just wait till later in the game. Won't waste my time now. I'll wait till I have enough tanks to push in. There's like zero need to be overly aggressive. We win the long game. And it's much more important we do that. He just has the spam ability right now, so just pull back and hold. He's going to get a handful of kills at the minute. We win out in the grand scheme of things. Just need to try and keep stuff alive. I can't see stuff to attack it properly. Need recon. Conker's trying its best to hit something. Give it some supply. But swarms of AMX is a very, very, very strong early game until you've built up loads of T-80s. I made the mistake of losing my one of my T-80s to it. I should have just pulled back. It's unneeded. Just wait till the end of the game when I've got enough to push back. So I'll get you back there to get a repair. Another T-80 coming in. Need that recon in. Hey, really hard to see. Got a command in that corner, which I will artillery in a minute. The AMX 10 RCs are very, 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 very strong. So we play to our other advantages. Drop some artillery on those guys. The Eagle's up. That was a cluster on those two. I mean, that's fine. Okay, you push up. Bring in another T-80BV. Good. Made the move. Back over, which is good. Good kill. Well done, Conkers. Starting to do your thing. Renz is in. T-Mag, your tank's pretty badly damaged at this side. You might want to move it. You can get it to my supply trucks if you want. Poor Conkers, really, really trying, really struggling. Next thing we need is probably another command tank. So we'll think about pushing back in here soon. I'm just waiting for the unstoppable T-80 wall. That's for me. I mean, it's fine. Just gonna bring in another one. They're nice and cheap. Cheaper than that. Cheaper than that was. Let them come. SU goes in. They are really struggling to hit stuff at the minute. Here we come. Hit that and then that. Lots of AA there. Worth a try. You guys can pull back and get a repair. You're going to move up. Renzo will push up. Tank comes in. Infantry comes in. And that's going to get artillery where he's dropped off those infantry. We're going to retreat those for the time being. T-Mac's in behind them while they're busy worrying about me. I'm happy enough with that. Good, we're getting some kills. Can you hit that? No. You can hit that though. They keep hitting it to one side of where I'm aiming them at the minute. It's very strange. Good, we killed the supply. Artillery's going in on that. You guys just move up a little bit. You move into there. You're not resupplying. You guys are resupplied. Push up. We're going to push up into there. Just for a little... Actually, probably not. I need the recon there, so just stay where you are. Bring in another tank. Let's push around that way. You guys push into here. Next thing is going to be some long-range AA, probably. These guys push up into there. My Motostrelki will push across here. They're coming for you up there. Okay, while they're busy pushing you with all those tanks, I'm going to push from this side. They can't be in two places at once. Up coming in.
Противник по курсу, к работе готов. К бою готов. Даем назад. Аккуратно. Поехали уже. По местам. Хорошо горит. Второй взвод готов. Впереди противник. Нам поворачивать? К выполнению боевой задачи готов. По вашему приказу взвод построен.
Push everything up this way. You're going to move up to there. You're going to push up to here. Lots of chops coming in, so let's bring in an OSA. Let's bring in fact, let's bring in two OSAs because they'll absorb some seed as well. Yeah, so there's the Gazelle Hots coming in. So what we do is just back off, and we let our Iglas do the hard work at this point. That's what the Iglas are for. Brenz's push up. Why are my Iglas not hitting tonight? They're doing a terrible job. Normally my Iglas are pretty good. Tonight they're hardly hitting anything. It's very sad. There we go.
Экипаж танка к бою готов. День твой последний приходит. Буржуй.
The Motorstrike are going to push up here. These guys are going to push up this way.
Оружие на изготовку.
Do I need to help this side? I think they're okay. We're in a +1 now.
Красная армия всех сильней. Feind gesichtet.
Panzers push up. Iglas push up. Conkers are going to get over there. Osa is going to push up into here. Osa is going to push up to that.
Слушаем ваши указания.
There's actually not much there, so we might as well try and get right in the face.
Замечен. Ожидаем воздушных или наземных целей.
Nice kill, good.
Ждем цели указания. Ищем цель.
Pushing here, applying some pressure on these guys.
Я броня. Цель обнаружена. Есть указания, командир. Огонь по готовности.
Poor Osa is getting way too far out in front.
Безотказно.
Doesn't want to hit either, so it's probably going to die.
Одним империалистом меньше.
Osa, you are garbage. I don't care that it died. It's just like my RNG is terrible. I need to get rid of the Osas. The Osas have been absolute garbage for me. Absolute garbage. I have never had a good experience with the Osas.
Взвод построен и ждет приказов. Короткими перебежками. К бою готов. Хорошо горит. Товарищ командир. Жду ваших указаний. Враг в поле
Another
зрения.
T80BV in.
В этот раз дойдем до Ла-Манша. Вижу контакт. Bereit zur Rekognosierung, Genosse. Молодец, наводчик.
Another cub in.
Может, чайку? Меняю
Move it to
позицию.
there. You're going to move it with
Мотор,
it.
едем.
Pop there. I'm going to artillery just to be on the safe side. Brenner's coming in there.
Товарищ командир,
Nah, just smoke off.
боекомплекта больше нет. К бою готов.
Let's bring in a couple of logistics trucks.
Хорошо горит.
You move over there as well. You're going to move over there.
Вижу контакт.
Let's bring in some more infantry in BMP2s.
Поражена. Слушаем ваши указания.
I feel like these guys will be alright eventually, he says.
Орудия проверены и готовы. Движение на горизонте. Жду ваших указаний. Молодец, наводчик. Еще бы чуть-чуть.
Bit of damage there.
Горизонте.
We'll need to move this up.
Вот туда. Хорошо горит.
Thank you. You pull back and get a repair.
Аккуратно.
One stroke, you push up this way. Guns up, push up to there.
Приготовиться к бою. На связи. Даем назад. Аккуратно.
Let's artillery that thing.
Слушаю. Двигайтесь, но будьте готовы к стрельбе. Контакт.
Various infantry coming in there, I think. Commander's nearly out of that corner. Well done, guys. Sorry, Mandos, in advance. Never mind, actually, I think someone just killed it.
Артиллерия ждет приказа. Остановимся.
Wrong place, wrong time, Grenzers.
Артиллерия ждет приказа. Корректируй огонь. Жду приказа. Так держать, бойцы. Царица Борисовна.
Worth a try.
Нас здесь всех перестреляют. Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Вижу контакт.
Again.
Приготовиться к бою. Проверка связи. Прием. Жду новых указаний. Достанем их из-под земли. К бою готов. Враг в поле зрения.
Moving in up there.
Хорошо горит.
I'm gonna back that guy off a minute.
Назад. Аккуратно. Еще бы чуть-чуть.
Lots of random mortars on us. I'll push up to here. These guys are going to push up this way. Mortars are back there. I'm just going to target those. Grenzers will move back up. Let's bring in some recon.
Еще бы
Looking
чуть-чуть.
better over here.
Товарищ командир, ищем цель. Огонь по готовности.
These
Боекомплект
guys have got a
больше
good
нет.
push going on. You're going to push here.
К бою готов.
There's something there launching missiles in there that I can't see.
Контакт. Экипаж танка к бою готов.
Well, if I get in their face, then I'm going to be able to see them.
Враг в поле зрения.
Supplies up to there.
Есть попадание. К бою готов.
Just keep pushing.
Движение начал. И назад. На связи. Вперед. Ищем цели. Боекомплекта больше
See,
нет.
this is the problem. It's just overwhelming numbers is my weakness here, because that's the advantage to those guys.
К бою готов. Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться.
But I do better at max range, so I just pull back and fire at them from range.
Жду приказа.
And that's what I've just got to keep doing.
Хорошо.
Pull back, fire from range.
Связи. Прием.
If they want to chase me down, they can.
Товарищ командир. Задним ходом марш. Проверка связи. Прием.
Move these tanks over to assist. These guys pull back.
Проверка связи. Прием. Не попадай. Айдака. Готовы в дай, товарищ командир. Болванка в танк ударила. Боекомплект пуст, товарищ командир. Вперед. Ищем цели. Броня на связи. Стой, силом хода. Жду новых указаний. Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Готов. Молодец, наводчик.
Get my command in.
Понял.
These guys will get a repair.
Бой по местам.
Oh, engine destroyed, so you'll need supplies right on top of you. You guys push in.
Хорошо горит. Боекомплект пуст, товарищ командир. Стой, силом хода. По местам.
That's a shame.
Заводи мотор. Едем.
He's damaged, he's going to get artillery to death. Is what it is, I guess. Infantry. Let's Spam, spam, spam.
Громко и четко.
Now, why he's facing that way? Back to a +1 for us.
Враг в поле зрения. К бою готов.
Wow. That is an impressive range to hit me from over there, unless that was the jet, I don't know.
Боекомплекта больше нет.
Oh, certainly lost more tanks than I wanted to.
Враг в поле зрения. Есть попадание. Жду новых указаний.
And he, where was that tank even going? What was it doing? What the fuck was that tank even doing? Why was it over there? What the actual fuck?
Одним империалистом меньше.
Sometimes tanks in this game just seem to do what they want.
Проверить снаряжение.
Why was it sideways on in the middle of a field? It's not where I put it.
Давно хотел посетить так страну. Ein Aufsicht, Ersatzbefehle. Боекомплекта больше нет. К бою готов. Фиксирую огонь.
Garbage tank AI is garbage. That's what I just got from that. Right, we need to resupply this. How are they seeing my tanks? Like, they can see everything. I basically have to give up on using tanks this game because they're all dead. Not having a good game for tanks. I think my bigger concern is that Stahl isn't winning his position. And these must be out of supply completely. I mean, I can't really do much about these things, is the problem. I've lost a lot of tanks now. I'll be relying on ATGMs from these guys, but their ATGMs seem to be multitudes better than mine. Since when did Hot 2s get so good, by the way? I'm just struggling to see the Hot 2s and things. Which is frustrating. Like, everything's just smoking off constantly. T-Mag's left the game, which isn't good. That's my backup. I feel like I'm getting a lot of delay today in this game, which I don't usually, so I'm a little bit confused. I don't usually get delay in this game, but I do feel like I'm getting lots of delay today. Attack beacon? Oh, that's the AI. My artillery is doing a shit job as well. I don't know what it is, but these 152mm cannons used to be pretty accurate, and they're barely hitting anything accurately today. It's really weird. I don't really understand. You guys want to hit that, please? I've never known them to be having such issues, to be honest. They keep seeming to hit to the left of anything I fire at today. I don't usually get lag putting orders in. I've never had that before. That's new today. I'm gonna bring in all my mortars as well because I want to start mortaring this shit. These guys will now move over there. Still on a +1, I think, because they control over here. I mean, the problem is that this person is very mobile with their tanks, so it's not been a case of being able to smirch them effectively, lightning. The person I'm against, anyway. Just gonna go and harass this guy with my BMP2s. Oh, that's right, I can't because of the Milan 2 over here. Nah. Oh. That's a lot of tanks. Are these guys dying? Yeah. I'm not going to be able to sit in this point much longer, just a heads up. Though, T-Mag's AI is doing okay at that side. that is a lot of AT jets. They're moving over there. Pull these guys back now. Get them rearmed. Probably going to have to back my command out, but that's okay because there's a command in the other side, so let's do that. There's a command in the other side, so I don't need to worry too much. We're on a +2 now. I want to help here. Where's the command, Stal? Do you know where the command is? Your AI is a nuisance. Very disappointed in your AI, Timo. Try and move my command back over that way. Should we do a mad dash in here to see if we can find that? I don't have anything really cheap. Bring some motor strelky in just so I can charge them across, find the command and artillery yet. Time to do some sniping. I'll just sacrifice the T-80 or the SU-25. Worth a try. And took a bit of damage there actually, so that wasn't too bad for us. My command is in the point at least. Just gonna get a supply truck in for it. Repair it. My tanks are just being terrible, terrible shots this game. Still. Abrams command tank there. Just going to hit that with artillery as well. You want me to artillery that? I mean, I think you've got it, haven't you guys? Cheese Butcher. I appreciate the name, if nothing else. I'm going to bring a command BMP in to go into that back point. Gonna bring in an Osa over here as well. Trying to keep an eye on what's happening at the other side. Level that building. These guys moved up. You guys fire at that. I'm worried about stuff coming out of there and coming for my tanks, so I'm just going to pull them back. I'm going to leave the thingy there, but these two tanks I'm just going to pull back. Why aren't you repairing that? Oh, there we go. There we are. These tanks back here as well to assist. One's in there. Happy days. Oh. Where are these tanks coming to? Push, 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 push. Different player. That's why. I was going to say I was a little bit confused. Different player. Oh, I mean, sometimes you just have a bad connection, even with cable or anything else. There's all that at the back there. Is this a last-ditch all-in push here? Maybe. Maybe. Back up, back up, back up. Hi, Long. Thank you very much for the super chat. How are you doing? We're having a few rough games, but we're managing to sort of pull this one back now. But it's been a few rough games. We need to call in a load of reinforcements here. And I'm trying to watch this side as well, which is easier said than done. They're coming around this side because they're looking for my command vehicle. Let's do infantry and then infantry and Metis. There's no sort of really safe place to put this at the minute. Kind of want to move these guys over here. I'm going to target that area with my artillery. Yeah, they're bringing in loads of stuff in here. That is interesting. Very interesting. It's a strange point to target. Move this guy back over. That's fair enough, T-Mag. These guys on the move up here. My command is still alive here, magically. May have forgotten about my infantry. Still holding, we're on a +6 now. And push these guys around here so they can fire as well. This guy's coming again. I think we're out of ammo down here. 5 has actually taken some counter battery fire. Shockingly. I'm short on missiles. Back these guys off and try and put some missiles in them. Rocket attacks. Goes down. They pull back again. We should win. Another horrendously long game though. Not our night for games, to be honest. Oh, 2 rough games. 2 very, very long, rough games. I think we won them both, basically, but just hour-long games is just unpleasant. It just drags. Especially when you've got this many units on the screen. No worries, Lon. You know, more people stream it over on Twitch as well. I stream on both Twitch and YouTube, but I was just, you know, if you are looking for other streamers and stuff, there are a few other people who do stream on Twitch as well, less so on YouTube. I got 8,000 kills and 4,000 losses. I will take it. Somehow. I will take it. Some people play ranked 1v1, yeah. T-Man plays a lot of ranked 1v1, so he streams almost every day, but earlier in the day. So he streams with like afternoon my time to like 8 PM my time, so about the time I start my streams, he's usually knocking about. Very good player. He's quite, well, he's number 1 on the ranked ladder, so he's a very good player. Plays a lot. And a very nice guy as well. So if you're interested in 1v1 ranked stuff, then he is the man for that. Protozocca from SD League sometimes does some 1v1 ranked. Vulcan from time to time does ranked, but I think he like plays a ranked game or two, and or does team, like small team games, and then does 10v10s. And PBAT streams, yeah, PBAT likes to stream as well. Tally, how are you today? You're not playing Oxygen Not Included? You really made me want to play Oxygen Not Included again, Tally, but I don't have time. Too much other stuff to play. I've got 9-bit armies to play. They sent me a key for that. I don't think... I get the impression it's not sold very well. One last game. One last game. Since we've had 2 horrendously long ones, we'll have one last game. No worries, Lightning. Thanks for all your support this evening in the games. Well played. Yeah, Joe. It's always good when numbers improve, and you know, more people are playing the game as well. And I think it's nice that there's like someone like T-Man who's streaming it every day. Is the other thing, because I play a lot of games. I don't just play WARNO, where T-Man mostly just plays WARNO. And he did some Broken Arrow as well, but he mostly just plays WARNO, whereas I play lots of different games, and I don't stream that often. I more do my videos. I'm usually busy off recording stuff. Oh, it did. Definitely. Definitely. The Broken Arrow beta really helped WARNO as well. And this is the thing. People have this thing where they're very hostile to each other, like these two games, and it shouldn't be like that. They're both good for each other. Broken Arrow is going to bring people into the genre because it's more accessible, which will mean more people will pick up WARNO as a result, because they'll be like, oh, this game is a bit like Broken Arrow. I might try that as well. And that's fair enough, Lung. I mean, if you're looking for casts of 1v1 matches, Lung, like ranked games and tournament games, my RTS channel, I post casts on there. And any 1v1s I play myself, which is rare, but I do play them from time to time. When the mood takes me, I will play ranked. I have to be in the right frame of mind, because ranked takes a lot of concentration for me, because I'm old and slow. So when I do ranked, I can't stream it, because I can't talk and play at the same time very well when I'm concentrating that much. Yeah, struggling to fill this game up now, Stal. Everyone's scared of you. Everybody's scared of you. We should be the next game to fill up. But yes, I know some people don't like Twitch, and I switched to streaming on Twitch because I've had a lot of problems with YouTube faffing me about with stuff when I live stream. And then Twitch, just the platform was easier to stream on, but then they changed the rules that if you could stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, which was a big change. That was really important. So it meant that now I can stream on Twitch and YouTube, and it doesn't, one doesn't really affect the other. Yes, I mean, I was very surprised you weren't in the enemy base. I don't know what you were doing. Shocked and appalled that you weren't in the enemy base. I need to change my division. I've been playing 39th all night. Let's switch to the 119th, because that's fun. I'd take the 7th Panzer Division, but I'll just be saddened by the short range of my tanks. Fourth MSD, is it anyone's division? I mean, some people might be alright with 4th MSD, but yeah. I don't know how I feel about some divisions. I just like. I think I don't really dislike any division in the game, like hate, but there's some that I just, like 7th Panzer, I just can't stomach it. I really hate the T-72s. Can't stand them. The fact that they're such short range. It's just unpleasant to play them. Even if they're cheapish, it's not great. For anyone that hasn't seen my YouTube channels, I never do this enough, but there you go. I expect everyone here already knows my YouTube channels, to be fair. Oh dear, right. Wow, that was... wow. I've never known so many people put their markers down so quickly. Stahl's going here. I will come and help you, Stahl. Because I have my silly tanks. Got my Spetsnaz grew. As do you. Ah, it rhymes. It rhymes. Ideally, I want to get into this building, maybe? This side? I'll try and stick to the right of the point, I guess, but obviously... there's someone going into the city, which is good. Do I bring a UD in now? Let's bring a UD in. Let's bring in a couple of Strelas. A couple of Iglas. The Iglas I'm going to put over here because I want the Iglas just to come in at this side. And I'm also going to bring in... oh, I don't have any long range stuff, do I? Just gonna get some Spetsnaz in just to sit in these buildings here. here to you. And I guess I have to bring in a Tunguska? I'm going to turn its gun off, though. Move these fast over this side. Night, T-Mag, man. No worries, T-Mag. Have a good one, dude. You're busy, you're busy. Real life comes first, dude. Games are games, but real life always comes first. And WARNO has been a slog today. 2 pretty much 60-minute games. Which, as you know, I hate 60-minute games, so... This will be the last game tonight before my brain falls out. Are you doing hell diving? Are the servers a bit better now? Because I know that was an issue a lot of people were having early on, was the servers being a bit wonky. How dare you copy me, Stal? Stal's sending his Spetsnaz group to the same building as me. How dare he? My tank's chugging along at the back. You know what I'm going to do is bring in some logistics over here. I wish I just don't have any long-range infantry, which is slightly annoying. There's an eagle in there. I'm going to bring in... I do have plenty of aircraft. I'm going to bring in some recon, that's what I'm going to do. Just get in that building there so we have good eyes on everywhere. Gazelle cannons. You guys come and deploy up there, I've changed my mind. Get in those buildings. Nothing forward deployable at least, so we're not in too bad a position here. I'm gonna get my Tunguska and everything spread out. And my TATs are going to push this way and assist. Artillery straight on those buildings. Rude. This is going to be an artillery game because I've already got multiple pieces out. So I will do the same. Oh shit. Nobody went to the left. Interesting that they should artillery there. They shouldn't be able to see that. They should not be able to see that we have stuff there. There's no way they have eyes on. Unless we shot something down. I have fired missiles. Okay, we're outnumbered by... We've got 3 or 4 people here, Stal. I suggest we make a tactical withdrawal and let them have the point, because There's no way we can push against 4 people. Yeah, tactical withdrawal time. They've got this side of the map. I mean, it's me, you, and then this person sent a couple of things here, but no one went to Boris. So this is just a shit show. There's like a person here, a person in the middle, and a person at this side. We just have to build up tanks and then go in. It's the only way we're going to get back in there. Thankfully, we control this because they've expended a lot of resources here and on artillery. So that's good. They should lose some artillery here as well. That was right on their artillery that was still firing. So hopefully, that's going to put them in a bad position. And bring in another artillery piece. So I think we're going to need them. You are just going to pull over here. Don't know where you were going. And we should win this fight as well because we seem to have more there. There's like one person there. Yeah, there's another person coming in at the back. We need to make sure that guy doesn't get pushed.
Назад. Аккуратно. Жду ваших указаний. На связи.
UD across here. I don't know why they're going up there. Maybe this is just closer. Let's get these guys into a semi-split up position. Repairing these guys. Do wish I had some ATGM infantry at this point, to be honest. Got my laser guided bombers. I don't know how much AA they have. Yeah, you're visible, guys. I'll try and get them out, but they're probably going to die. Monsoon being very brave with that tank. Pushing my U's and UDs up to try and engage those Leos. I mean, we have the advantage at max range, so when they're out in the open, it's good. Spetsnaz will die. Yeah, they're just running back into the point. And that will be the game now, unless we can get an overwhelming force to push in. Might be best taking out the right, to be honest, because pushing back in here is hard if they have the eyes on. So we can't even see the brat. Oh, there we go, now we can see it.
назад. Аккуратно.
Keep an eye on those guys there.
Хорошо горит. Движение на горизонте. Товарищ командир. Нас заметили! Движение на горизонте! Товарищ командир?
That was one of the guys. Oh good, we've taken that side, so now we're neutralized. We just need enough tanks to push in here.
К бою готов! Это засада!
Where Svedka, get out of that.
Разведпост в вашем распоряжении! Громко и четко! Еще бы чуть-чуть! И...
Rude.
Есть цель, командир! Корректируй огонь! Связь налажена! Выгружу вон там! Я броня! Цель обнаружена! Жду ваших указаний!
So many tanks. So many tanks. The only problem with the 119th, the tanks are good, but they're really expensive.
По готовности!
So
Проверка
by the time I've called in a tank, the enemy have called in two.
Добавим огневой мощи. Да, командир. Я броня. Цель обнаружена.
Well, I'm trying to get recon into position to do that, but I can't get vehicles near or they kill them.
Проверка связи. Прием.
They're pretty good at spotting my recon, annoyingly. I already lost a couple of squads. I'm thinking I push my tanks up here, to be honest, and then I can shoot down at them from the side. I think that's going to be a better position, because then if I shoot down at them here... Yeah, because they're pushing up wildly. It's pretty ballsy. And this way I can shoot down at them. Pushing in this way is just too risky. They've got a load of stuff here. Is that our guy smoking? Must be. Oh, we've no longer got control of this. I'll bring in a logistic vehicle to help that. Can I fire at these guys from here with my ATGMs, I wonder? Yes, I can. Drive forward, drive forward, drive forward. Fuck. Well played by them. He's going to die because he's going to get hit in the side. Very well played by them. We don't have the area control for me to do that, I suppose, sadly. Just pushing my luck. This tank, it's not going to do anything I want it to do. I guess we try and retake this and just forget about this side. Maybe the chances we can push through to Elena and just hold. Definitely not going to be able to push this side. There's just too much shit there. And with the ability to call in aircraft, I don't have long range AA. My longest range is my Tunguskas, which are just shit. I mean, a CV tank wouldn't have helped there. It would have just died, is the problem. Like, in that situation, it's not going to boost the health. Cluster bomber came in. Game. It would have stressed them out less, but the tank would have died because it's only a BVK. So it's not got as much health. Does it have? Yeah. See, those two have 5 or 3 top armor. Oh, it does have the same top armor. So technically, it might have survived. But I did lose 1 tank anyway. I lost one of the U's, so it didn't help that one. Did my command make it in here? No, he's really, really slow. Gonna move these guys across here because I think there'll be more use to this person. Let's bring in these things as well. They've got a good push going. They could get into Elena, is what I'm thinking. Trying to overextend to take ground because I don't want another 60-minute game. I think we're better off trying to push that, but once we push there, they'll hit it pretty hard. This guy has lots of tanks, but he's getting pushed. I'm going to suicidal laser guard a bomber here. But we need to help him. Stahl's trying to help. I'm going after the command tank with my laser guided bomber, the Leo 203, just to dissuade them. A lot of Abrams there. Oh, my command died. The artillery the shit out of that corner. Okay. Going in for these Abrams again. Try and just charge them so I get there before they get far enough away. Can I get an infantry? I don't have an infantry commander. I'm going to get this guy in. Don't think there's anywhere safe to put them in this point is the problem. I'm going to bring a command tank in. Every single one of them. What the fuck are you doing to me? Oh my god. They all missed. I am not having good rolls today at all. I'm going to move 2 of these tanks down here because they're needed. And leave 1 up there. Laser guided bomb went down. Bit of a suicide run. Had to be done though. Overextend these guys a bit. If these guys can get into Elena, we've won this game, but currently they're on a +4. ATU. Try and use some artillery on those buildings, not like it does much good. I do have a tank coming in this side, so I'm going to try and get him in there. Bring in Estrella as well. Bring on some Smart Razvedka. Sit up there with the other guys. Get some supplies in for these. If they can get in Elena, that would be very, very nice. Oh, you got some more 30k stuff. You like your 30k stuff. I'm going to send my tanks over there to assist. Pass my seed plane over again. That died immediately. Good. And they're pushing up this way with some tanks again. I'm going to send my UD in just to scare them off. Well done, seaplane. They're almost in that point. Almost. Successfully scared those off again. Gonna pinch some resupply, and then we can hold the line there. Well, they had to pull back. What are the chances of getting a command in here, I wonder? It's just going to get artillery, doesn't it? Do we reckon they have much left in here? Oh. I'm wondering if they just don't have much left in here now. Yes, it is harder to play than Broken Arrow. Yeah. 100% harder to play than Broken Arrow. That's my if you've watched my video, Broken Arrow is much easier to get into. It's a good game. It's in early access, but it is it's a lot more micromanaging, is what I would say. I mean, don't get me wrong, Broken Arrow can be very micromanaging, but depending on how you play it. But this is probably to the extreme end if you want to play it seriously. Yeah, Eugen games are hard to get into. They're a lot of fun, but they are hard to get into. That's not to dissuade you, I just wish they did a demo so people could see what it's like. My T-80UD is going to die! My T-80UD is going to die! Oh, it survived. I am shocked. Absolutely shocked. My UD there's not looking good though. And my tank is looking pretty bad as well. A couple of supply trucks. They'll be way too late to the party though. You guys push up there. You're going to repair that. Yeah. Broken Arrow is very nice to play as a new player. That's one of my highlights of that game, is that it is so much more accessible for new players, which I think is really good. I think that's important. This is a very big game. This is a 10v10 here, so there's a lot going on. All my artillery at that thing. Kill the command in the corner. There should be a few good kills. Yeah, got a couple of those tanks. Well done. Unfortunately, I'm going to lose a few of those. The command decided to move out of there again, though they had a +2 briefly. We really need to be in Elena. Or we need to be in one of these points over here. I'm going to push this up again. I've got a UD, I've got a U, and I've got a BVK. I'm going to try and get into this point style. In the middle. Again. probably not going to be in there for long, but we need to try and get some points. Plus the artillery from them is quite excessive. But I don't see how else we're going to get any points, because the guys at the other side have loads of stuff, but they just can't make it into a laner. And we're sort of just about hanging on everywhere else. So it's going to have to be this point we get into. 1v1 ranked is very good in this, but yes, it is very, very, very brutal. It's, yeah. There are other people who aren't very good, so, you know, you have the opportunity to learn against other people that aren't necessarily very good. There's my AA pieces. Get up here. You are required. I'm going to bring in my other T80 BVK. Why is my UD not shooting at this guy? It must be a hill, that. I mean, I win that fight because it's a UD. This is my point now. Infantry to spam to the other side. Done its job. Let's get that out of there. These guys are going to move up to here. These guys are going to move up to here as well. I'm going to push up to here. You need to move up to there. I'm going to pull back to here so you're safer. Those guys are like so close to getting in that point, but so far. Let's just hit that Bradley. You guys are going to hit there. They hit my tank. That's okay. We're just going to move it. My other command tank is on the way as well. Oh, you guys stop there actually and repair that. I want to bring in... What else have I got command-wise? I can bring in another T80 BVK. That's exactly what I'm going to call in next, is another T80 BVK. You guys are going to deploy here. Pushing my Strela across to try and engage those Cobras and the Apache. Pushing this Strela up to try and kill the scout. One is going to target there now. Two is going to target there now. They've got some Thunderbolt ATs looking for a kill on a command. I'm going to call in an aircraft. It's the artillery for me. Aha, yeah. That's all the artillery for me. Because I had the audacity to take a command in there. My command's probably going to die. My T-80U will get out. My other command is en route, I think. I don't know where the hell it is, but it should... I'm sure I called one in. Maybe I imagined it. Oh shit, that is a lot of stuff. Got problems in the middle. Where are my other supplies? I need supplies. I don't have supplies. Yeah, I'm going to lose my command tank. I can't save it. There's just too much stuff coming in at us. I'm hanging in at the other side. Just about. Got a lot of bombs here. I'm going to come across there. Screw it. I'm going to lose this bomber, but I've got to do something with it this game. Carpet bomb these guys. Nice, that'll do. I'll take that. Laser guided bomber. Get the command back in. Supplies. Laser guided bomber. Now he's pulled out the back corner. Fine. Suicide laser guided bomber on that. I'm trying to push this way. You push across that. I like how they always know where my command is. I'm just gonna have to drive it around the point. This game has just been consistent artillery spam. Do you have any supplies back here somewhere? That's empty. Oh, that's got some there. "22 minutes, and it's going to be another hour-long game." These guys have no supply. And I'm out of supplies, so... Try and get back here. Hopefully this guy's sharing. I'm going to get these guys back around this way. Have more tanks to push in. These guys have so many units all over here. Look at it all. If they push all of that into a laner, they'd have taken it. People are very, very defensive in this game. And like, there's like loads of tanks here. There's loads of infantry and ATGMs. If they pushed all of that up to this line, they'd kill everything there. And be able to just roll in. But because they're so defensive, they're scared of losing units, we will lose the game. I can't be in more positions than I'm already in. I really can't. Did I call in the command tank and it died? I'm very confused. I keep thinking I keep calling it in, but I did call it in. It obviously did die. Have they got units behind our lines? Because... I don't know. I'm slightly confused. They must be hurting for units by now, though. They must be hurting. Oh, there it is. What the fuck are you doing over there? I called you in at the back of the point. What the actual fuck? Finally, they're in there. Hallelujah. Thank you guys at the right-hand side. Monsoon is coming. Pummel that corner with some artillery, what I've got left. Right, I'm resupplied here, let's go. I'm going to put one of them there. Oh, I feel bad for him, we've drained it, but never mind. And one there to we are using these, so... Just one of my tanks, I'm being overzealous with them, but it's fine. Push these guys up this way. The Strela is got a couple of shots left. Igla, can the Igla please hit that? Igla's busy trying to do infantry combat. We now just have an overwhelming force really, so that's good. TUD can get back in position in the middle. You guys will deploy up there. A lot of Tokobras. Yeah, the pathing of the AI in this to other units needs some work in this. They take really weird routes sometimes that it's just not the obvious route at all. They're in that point, but they don't have a command in that point. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I'm gonna send one in. Because one of us needs a command in that point. I'm hoping that someone has one on the way. This guy at this side, look at all of these tanks. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a command tank. If he moved all of those around there to help, they'd have had that point ages ago. Oh. Time to assist here. This is their last-ditch attempt to stop us. We should be able to deal with it, though. Start hammering that back area. The Bradleys are annoying. Looking good. Pushing my tanks up this way. Some more T-80s coming in. Leo 2A3s. I'm going to clear out this corner. I'm going to sacrifice my tanks. My command tank's looking in a bad way. I mean, they're literally sending everything in over here. So many helicopters. They've got that side though, so that's the main thing. They've finally taken that side. Did my command get there? And my command's about to arrive. I wouldn't want to give anything a go as 35th. Not since I changed them. No way. Laser guided bomber for that. HE bomber for that. My command's gonna die. There's too much stuff there. I might try and get it out. I'm gonna bring all my jets in, screw it. We're at the end game now. Good set of kills. I lost my command. Do I have another command? I do. Just bring in every command you can. Push the T-80Us up. Let's bring in the other HE bomber. We're in control of the other side of the map. We're in control of that point. We're in control of this, mostly. Just this side that's always been the problem since the start of the game, but it's not too bad. We will take the game, at least. Another horrible 60-minute game. I mean, they're hurting for units just as much as we are at this stage. There's the command tank. Just need it out of missiles. So they've got like 3 command tanks in here. I mean, yeah, fair enough. That guy has a Sea Knight with TOW2s. I've got Strellas on the way from this side. We're back down to a +4, but the other side is okay. I'm artillerying those command tanks. Done them a lot of damage. Sea Knight is a problem. I need you guys to kill that. Come on, you're in range, kill it. Thank you. Command's in there. If anyone has artillery, that is the place to do it. I have a single piece of artillery I can call in. Well, those guys, oh, that one can fire a bit. You know, stuff you can push up though. It's been a carpet bomb that with the bomber then. What else can I do? Not a lot. We've almost won 10 seconds. That was a horrible... 3 absolutely horrendous games tonight. They've just dragged on and on and on and on and on. Yeah. Please give me 40-minute servers, Eugen, please. 8,900 kills. 5,000 losses. Monsoon did well. Monsoon did very well. Stahl had a bad game. Stahl had a bad game. I've got way too much other stuff to play, unfortunately. And Helldivers will be something I play at some point, but it'll be a while. I've just got too much other stuff to play. And various reviews I've got to do. Oh, Stahl, you used to be the best of us. You seem to be struggling today. I'm afraid that is the end of the stream there. Thank you very much everyone who has joined me, but that was quite enough of this for one night. Yeah, that many games like that, unpleasant. But thank you very much for joining me. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Thank you again, anyone who has hopped in the games. Always good to have other people in playing. I will